we've got a mud crab on the drone here. I'm gonna leave the remote there. Drone's just up here. He's gonna be sitting under a log. Hopefully we can get him. He's just over here somewhere. Where are you, Mr. Mud Crab? I see him. Here he is. Oh, he knows I'm coming. Look at him. Oh man, got him. There we go. We got him. That was awesome. Best use of my drone so far. Just flying across the flats here. Found this big rusty bark. I've given him a measure. He's only just legal. So I'm thinking I'll let this guy go. There's gonna be plenty more crabs this video. So we'll put him back. That was so fun. Here you go, mate. Be free. All right. Having some dramas with the outboard here. Basically, my trim and tilt's gone. And I don't think it's just that because it's an electric start too. Where are we? That's gone too. I heard a clicking sound. I fully recharged this battery yesterday. I've released that little screw and you can bring it up manually and lower it, but I can't lift it when I'm in the boat. So I can't get up into the shallow creeks and do all the stuff I was planning to do today. So we're just mucking around. Well, we made it back out into the mangroves. We're on foot this time because this morning's tinny dramas stuffed me around a bit. The sun's slowly setting. We've only got a couple hours left out here and we need 2 of these giant mud crabs. Let's get going, Vixie. Let's find them. All along here, it's an awesome place to find crabs. You often overlook them sitting up in amongst the mangrove roots here. Have a look at this. This is awesome ground. Cross again, Vixie. All the best crabs I've found over the years tend to be right up these streams, as far up as you can go. That's where the big holes are, the big males, which is exactly what we're looking for. Where are they? Where's my crabs? Go get them. Come on. All right, so that is a big mud crab hole. As you can see, it's way bigger than my hand. And where I'm from, you're not allowed to hook mud crabs. So in other states of Australia, you can actually put a hook down and pull them out that way. But here, it's illegal. So what I like to do is I bring just a piece of a hand spear and I don't hook them. I just put them in to feel if they're in there because it makes a certain sound on the metal of the spear. Oh, so that we're hearing right there, it's literally, wow, he's not far in. That's the sound of a big juicy mud crab. Now, like I said, we got to get rid of that. We're not allowed to use that to grab the mud crabs, but we're allowed to use our bare hands. So I know there's a big mud crab up in that hole. Now we're going to put our bare hands in there and see if we can get him out. He's not very far in there, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we come out with 5 fingers. That's what I'm worried about. I can almost see this crab, guys. Holy crap. I almost just lost my finger. Ooh. Let me see if I can show you this crab. You might be able to see him. Oh, no, I'm leaving. Let's get this guy out. Pretty much see him and he's fired up. He's facing me. He knows what he's doing. So this is gonna, oh man, look at all the midgies. This is gonna prove pretty hard, I reckon. He's so angry. He's so fired up. I can almost see him. Where are you, mate? Release. Oh my goodness. Well, we got to take this crab now. He's a big solid buck and he just grabbed me and he's detached his claw, which is a defense mechanism they do, obviously when they feel threatened. So we're dealing with a one-armed crab now, which makes it a bit easier. Let's get the other half of this bugger. Oh my God, he's going to get me again. That's his claw. What am I doing? Oh, buddy. Ha, there's the culprit. Man, that was a bit of a battle. I can't believe I got done. I'm going to check my finger, but there we go. We got him. He's a nice size. He's not massive. He's a good eating size. So we need at least another one mud crab to complete this cook up. But with his claw, look at him there. Not bad. Feels good to get the first muddy of the season. I'm glad I didn't overreact too bad. See if we can get another one before that sun sets. This is looking so good for crabs here. I don't want to put my hand down any more holes right now. Oh, this mud is deep, bro. Look at that. Oh, help me, Vixie. Oh, that's proper mud. I've got a crab here. Just don't want to take his... Oh, he feels soft. Guys, that's a big crab. That is a really good crab. Oh, hold up. My back is killing me. Getting old, man. I can seriously feel it. Back's going. It's like a bigger crab than we caught just before, but I don't know if you can see me pressing there. See how it's soft? Pokes in a bit. So basically, he's going through the molting stage. He's not fully soft. He's not fully hard. He's kind of halfway there. So these crabs, they grow so quick. They can double in size in a few months. So I like to put these guys back because I know they're growing. He's a good size, but we want a nice, solid buck who's completed that transition and he's at his full health. So you can see he's not very defensive, not like that last crab. Probably wouldn't even do much damage. So put him back there. You can see he's had a battle with another crab. Oh, let's go that way, buddy. There he goes. Back into his hole. All right, keep looking, Vixie. This hole just goes on, and there's no doubt a giant crab sitting at the back of that. But my arm's only as long as this, so we're not gonna get him today. And that's what I love about this crabbing. No two holes are the same. The crabs have different personalities. Some are more aggressive, some are more chill, and it's just a matter of luck. I've never had the same day out here. It's always different. It's always exciting. I love it. Well, if the crabs aren't enough danger out here, almost just walked face first into this golden orb spider. Have a look at that. They used to be all around our house at home as a kid. Really cool looking spider. Just not cool when they're on your face. There is a mud crab right here, and he is so fired up. You can hear him. Keeps attacking the spear. Look what he's done to the end of that spear. He's taken all the paint off. This crab is so angry. Oh man, he is an angry crab. Got him. Guys, I actually got him. Oh, this is gnarly. Oh, as if I've got my hand on a big monster mud crab that's probably gonna bite me in a second. Oh, oh, what a fight. Oh, that was chaos. I dropped the camera. He's not even that big. I reckon he'd go legal. He's solid, but I just don't think this is the crab we want. I'm not super stoked with that claw. We know it gets the size of my fist, so I reckon there's a bigger crab out here. He put up a good battle. We might let this guy go. All right, buddy. You want that one? Man, not what I was expecting to find on my way out. Oh, what happened here? Well, the outboard's gone and there's nothing in it, so I'm assuming it's been dumped, but it's pretty interesting. It's a cool little boat. Perfect for setting pots out here. I'll grab the Rego just in case someone's actually lost it. There's been a few big storms recently, and maybe it's just a little tender boat that snapped from the mooring and washed up in here. So we're going to be back in here bright and early tomorrow morning, so don't go anywhere because we need a second big mud crab to do this cook up. Got the long trek back. See you in the morning. We've got one crab to catch this morning to make this recipe worth it. What the hell was that? There's a crab moving just here. Pixie, you're going to step on it. Just there. Get away. I don't know if there's a hole. Look at that, guys. So that's what I'm talking about when I say sometimes crabs are just sitting out. Oh man, he's quick too. He's held up under this log and he might be of size. Oh my goodness. That was loud. Okay, guys, I don't know if you saw that. Let's go. Okay, what's happening right there is he is in the middle of intercourse pretty much. That's why he's so angry. I just lifted him up and I saw the female underneath him. Her flap was actually open. So I just caught homie balls deep in this Jenny here. I'm so sorry, mate. The rule is we're not taking a crab who's got a female. That's the way it goes out here. So we're going to leave him to do his thing. Hopefully I didn't disturb him too much. We'll keep moving. I love this time of year. All the mud crabs are either molting and growing or they're mating. They're so fired up. They're full of testosterone. The big dogs out here. So impressive. Oh, you all right? I'm feeling it this morning. My feet are torn up, covered in scratches and feeling a bit swollen. But I've tried a few different shoes out here and none of them work. As soon as you step in the mud, it's like a suction. It just rips them straight off your feet. So we're forced to go barefoot out here. But that's all right. It's a small price to pay for a beautiful feed. That goes down so deep. That's another super impressive hole. And that muddy is right down. He's probably all the way over there. He can actually be as far as a few meters that way. He could be sitting, we walk over him over there. Dixie just got attacked by a big crab. Check this out, guys. You all right, darling? Have a go with this. This fella right here has likely been in a fight. He's lost a claw. He's actually a solid male. That other claw would have been his bigger one. Something's happened in the last tide. I'd say he's had a big battle with another angry male. He's missing multiple legs. That had a go at you, Vixie. Good find. That's the first crab you've found. We're not going to take this guy. I always feel bad for the males that have been in battle, so I'll put him down. We're not going to get much meat out of him anyway since he's missing all his legs and he's only got one little claw. So there you go, mate. Put him back. He's probably just had one of the worst nights of his life, so I won't harass him. Hey, that's my camera, buddy. These are expensive. Good find, Vixie. That's awesome. Good find. Now, can you get one with 2 claws, please? Good girl. Or more than not, I put most crabs back and I only take 1 or 2, if that. So since I'm trying a new recipe, I do want the 2 mud crabs, but I'm hoping I don't regret putting all these other crabs back. Oh, you're digging. You found a big crab hole. Anything in there? That was most of my arm. He's probably sitting under here somewhere. I'm exhausted. We've got to keep going. Oh, man, it's getting hot. Oh, I'm getting tired and sore. Oh, we need this mud crab. Come on. We don't actually have all day either. The tide's going to start. Well, it's probably already changed and it's going to be coming back up. And we need to be out of here before that happens or we're going to be swimming. Here's my old footprints. Oh, I'm doing circles. You stay right there. I've found a mud crab. Tell me if you can see him. He's right there. As you can see, look at that. Fully camouflaged. All right, when his claws come out, I'll know pretty quick. It's a female. It's a Jenny. I can tell because her claws are tiny and she's angry. That's a big Jenny. Vixie, are you trying to... Don't do it. We've done it in the nick of time. Look at this tide. It's coming up. We've spotted a big juicy monster mud crab. You see him in there? Oh, yes. All right, get him out. Come on, buddy. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive here. I really don't want him to drop that claw. He's waking up now. Look at that. We got him. How am I going to get him out of here? Oh, no, he's hanging on again. Oh, buddy. Oh, mate, he's heavy. He's definitely heavy. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. We got him. He's a big boy. Let's wash him off and see him. That can be our crab. I want to get the hell out of here, man. Look at that. This is a big crab. And look how much that tide's coming in. We've got to act real quick here, guys. That's the crab we've been looking for, a second crab to do this recipe. Look at that claw. If we get some of that mud off. Look at that. That's what we've been chasing. The big monster muddy. He's perfect size. He's exactly what we need. Guys, that tide is pumping in. I don't know if you can see, but it's filling up. We're going to be swimming home if we don't get going now. So it's going to be time to cook these guys up. Happy with that. What a mission that was. We're only just making it out in the nick of time. Vixie's almost swimming. Good girl. Keep going. How good's that? And check this out also. Oh, man. No. That's proper, man. Oh, it's just been one of those days. When I was out in the mangroves yesterday, a lady backed into the car and proper mangled it. So she's luckily left a note on the front of the windscreen, which I appreciate. But the troopy's gonna have to go in and get that fixed. And I've just packed all the gear, the ingredients, the camera gear, everything I need for this cook up. I was gonna head down the beach and troopy battery's flat somehow. So we'll do the cook up right here since the car's not moving. And I've got most of the ingredients already prepped, thankfully, in the fridge. So I've popped the awning. We've got the table out. I'm gonna cook this crab up. Cheers, guys. I am gonna have a cold beer while I make this up because it's a hot day. It's 35 degrees, so we're hiding under the shade. There's not a lot of breeze, so it's stinking hot. Now, this is everything we're gonna need to make these crab cakes. What I've done to give us a bit of a head start is I've boiled the crabs up. That's obviously the nipper that got me, but they are prepped. Well, that probably took about 15, 20 minutes, but have a go at that. I've only done this a handful of times, taking all the meat out of the crabs. That is so much. That is a full plate of meat. You never really realize. Now, it's important we go through the meat, dry it off, and make sure that it doesn't have any bits of shell and stuff in it, because that's not going to be super enjoyable. So now, mud crabs are one of my favorite things to eat. I've been catching them with my hands and in pots and all sorts of different ways, literally since I was a young kid. So they hold a weird place in my heart, muddies. But in saying that, I've rarely ever cooked them up any other way than just throwing them on the fire. And don't get me wrong, throwing them on the fire is incredible, but I feel like I haven't unlocked the full potential of the mud crab. I'm gonna break that apart. I'm just amazed at how much meat is friggin' there. All right, we'll set the crab down for a minute. We're gonna whip up a sauce here with these ingredients. So first up, we'll chuck some real mayonnaise in. I actually don't have much of this left, so we're gonna substitute that with some Kewpie. I definitely did that on purpose. We'll throw in some Dijon, however the hell you pronounce this bloody thing. Some crispy chili, bit of Old Bay seasoning. And lastly, we'll dice up some of this fresh parsley, sprinkle that on top. I've never cooked this before, so don't take my recipe as a way to do it. This is my first time doing it. I'm just filming it. We're gonna enjoy it together, see how it goes. Oh man. And you can clearly see why I'm not a chef. We're gonna get an egg, get our panko breadcrumbs, and some salt. Now, I don't measure, we're just winging it here, but just because we got more crab than I thought, and I did put a lot of panko in, I'll throw another egg in. Crab mix. I'm so nervous, I hope I've done this right. Let's just move this through the mayo. I don't want to cook 100 of these, so making them relatively decent size. Look at that. Sorry, it's so gross and messy. There we go. Oh, hold your shape, buddy. All right, we're gonna put half of them in. They're bunching up a little bit. Oh, mate, hold your shape. Yes. Have a look at this. It looks amazing. Oh, please, it's the last step. Just got to not burn the crap out of these. All right, they're done. Let's head down the creek and have a taste test of this. I'm very excited. From the mangroves to the plate, here's our crab cakes, guys. We got some seasoning, sauce, bit of lemon as well. We're gonna put that on top. It's time for a taste test. They came out pretty good. They're holding their shape. Here we go. Cheers, guys. You guys have got to give this a go, seriously. These are awesome, guys. Give them a go. Thank you so much for watching. That's the mud crab catch and cook for ya.